Hey, hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. It's a cool spot. Why? Because look at this, a big crack, and in the crack reveals the world. There's always a whole world in the crack, and here it is. Well, the real question is, where is this place of beauty and wonder? And the answer to that is, I don't know. Let's go Italy, Italian mountains, somewhere northeast. Yeah, northeast of Verona. Sounds about right to me. Making the guess. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's about as close as one could possibly get. I love it when that happens, right? I mean, it's just like, it just happens to be like almost perfect. That was crazy. As freaking if. 5625. Hopefully some of you guys also figured that out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge, and we today find ourselves in a hole. Now, we've found ourselves in a hole quite a few times before, but this one is different because most of the holes we find ourselves are either big rock quarries or some sort of cave near a forest. And this one, well, this one's different. This one's got a little bit of a pool of water down there, sort of stagnant water, hidden from the sun by the shade of this hole, and big orangey rock walls. Very interesting. And today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won, so if you are interested in becoming the day's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we have got a viewer challenge brought to us by, wow, this place is actually really cool. It's like the Wild West train station. I wonder where it is. Let's find out. It is, oh wow, that's not at all where I would have guessed. That's too bad. There's a picture that one of you guys could have used for a challenge. Probably shouldn't have found out where it was. Oh well, that's okay. Anyways, today is a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Oscar Kizilchis. Thank you so much for this one. This challenge is all about May 1st, although June 1st is approaching like very soon. This one is all about May 1st, which in many countries is International Workers' Day. And this is all about the cities that celebrated it first in their countries. So I guess International Workers' Day has been celebrated first by cities in these countries and then by the entire country after a certain while. So we're going to be visiting those cities in honor of International Workers' Day, only 11 months away. You know, honor the workers. Yeah, people work, and it's good. You know, it provides infrastructure and stuff like that. So honor International Workers' Day, I guess. Does International Workers' Day imply like people who do like manual labor? Is that the idea? Or is this like, is International Workers' Day, does it also celebrate like people in office jobs? I don't know. I don't know about International Workers' Day. I know about Labor Day, which is in the beginning of September. But International Workers' Day, unsure about that. Maybe one of these cities will be in Canada. But, well, I mean, the country, I don't think the country celebrates it. Anyways, let's just get right on to it. International Workers' Day. Apparently, it is on May 1st. So we find ourselves in a city, Petco, Barnes & Noble. Well, that would make me think that we are in America then. EmpireRack.com. So we're in America, right? Barnes & Noble. Yeah, all right. Are we in, oh, okay, I think we are in New York then, in that case. New York City. Where in New York City are we? Well, that's a very good question. Okay, oh, hold on. This thing right here, feel like we're not really that near Central Park. I mean, maybe we are, but I don't know. I am not convinced that we necessarily are that close to Central Park. This thing feels recognizable, though. But things are differently laid out than I was expecting them. Okay, so we are... Well, I'm gonna guess Manhattan, actually. So let's go to Manhattan, and let's see. Where could we be? Washington Square Park. I mean, yeah, that's possible. It's possible that we're, like, around here? No. Washington Square Park? I don't know about that. But I mean, it's gonna be a park that's even much smaller than that. It's not gonna be that one. We're not there. I don't think we're up here. Yeah, I don't think we're up there. I have no idea where we're going to be. And no, we're not anywhere like that. Sure, let's just guess we're like right over here. Make the guess, and the answer was no, we were at Madison Square Park. Okay. Well, if you say so, that's where we were, right there. You know what? Honestly, that's really not too far. 6415. All right, so New York City celebrated it first in America. I didn't know it was celebrated in America. Maybe just New York City celebrates it. Now, here we are, and we're in a country. I'm not sure which one. Do you have any flags or anything like that to tell me? No. I'm going to guess that this is in... Do I think this is in India? I'd say so. I'm going to guess that we are not in... I'm going to guess not New Delhi. Let's get some Mumbai on this one. I think that's going to make sense. Because what else do we really have to go on here? Got two people sitting about. I mean, there's really not many clues. I just have to guess on like the look of the place in general. Well, there are trees, and Mumbai does have water, so there you go. You know, this looks quite lush, quite moist, quite humid. Right? Oh, it looks like that to me. Yeah, I'd say that this could be Mumbai. Doesn't sound bad. This kind of building right here, I'd expect to see that there. Perhaps. I mean, look, there's like about like 6 or 7 or 8 or maybe even 10 countries we could be in. But I'm just going to guess. I'm going to guess Mumbai on this one. All right, and let's go with like this park like right here. Right near all of those things. I think so. Wow, these are the roads here. Really not in straight lines, right? My God. The answer was no. It was India, but it was actually Chennai that celebrates it. Wow, I wouldn't have thought we would have been around such big roads. But it was not Mumbai. Well, hey, at least I didn't guess New Delhi, right? So that is good. Next up is Turkcell. Well, okay, is a city in Turkey. Now, which city in Turkey is going to celebrate International Workers' Day first? Is it going to be... Oh, hold on. What does this say? I don't know what that says. Is it going to be Istanbul? It's perhaps Istanbul. There's a big change office, so that looks like there are definitely a lot of tourists that come here. So we're in a Turkish city where there are a lot of tourists. Well, that's good to know. That's probably a good clue. Here you go. These look like people who may or may not work here. Wine is quite popular here. You know, I think it's not a bad guess. I don't know. Izmir, Istanbul, Antalya. These are the ones I'm thinking. One of these 3 cities. I feel like these are the ones tourists would go to. I mean, this is very inland. Often people always go to near the water. Let's rule out Istanbul because so far it's been, well, I mean, New York City is the biggest city in America. So, but the other one wasn't that, it's not the biggest city in India for sure. And I feel like, a city that would celebrate it first might not be the biggest city in the country because it's usually surprising that the biggest city in the country would celebrate it first, right? You would expect, a smaller one to do it, and then, it grows, gets traction from there. So what's a bigger tourist city? I think Antalya is a bigger tourist city, so we should go with that. And where in Antalya are we going to be? Right around there, I think. Yeah, that sounds good. Got a big cheese plate, cheese and wine bar over here. People are drinking wine, eating cheese, getting cell phones. Istanbul. Oh, well, All right. If you say so. Fine. It's going to be this area here. So let's make the guess, and the answer was, it was Istanbul, but it was this area up here. 6235. That's too bad. Now we are in what I would guess. Wow, look at this. Oh, okay. No, that's a clever way of disguising something that's under renovation, right? Yeah, I think it is. That's actually pretty cool. It doesn't look terrible. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look awful. As like getting something like that to disguise something that's under renovation. This is St. Petersburg, right? Oh, no, it's not. Well, we're going to find out. I was going to say this is St. Petersburg. Well, I did say it, didn't I? But now we are here, and it appears to be quite clearly Moscow, where... There you go. There's a very recognizable landmark. We can see just a little piece of it right there through the trees. So yes, we are indeed in Moscow and not in St. Petersburg. See, all my initial guesses are wrong, except for New York City. That one panned out right. But this one, you know, New York City, it's got all those water towers. Everyone knows that. The big water towers. But does not here. Okay, so what do we have around here? Nothing. I mean, it's just that the water towers, you know, I don't know how many other American cities have them. Are the water towers in Chicago, or do they have, you know, proper plumbing? Well, that's another question. There you go. Something to Moskva. Or welcome to Moskva. Or I don't know what it says. But welcome to Moscow. Oh, this is a really cool building, too. We've actually seen that one time, I think. There's a photosphere available from the top of that. Oh, that's really cool. All right. So let's go to Moscow, and let's go to, it's like right here. So we were like right on that road. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, no, we were on this road over here. Okay, 6447. And finally, this place right here has celebrated International Workers' Day first. It looks quite cold. So we're in a cold place. This looks like it could be Canada. It doesn't look unlike Canada. We were already in America, so I doubt we're there again. Big blue garbage bins. All right. We've got people. Yeah, people here are cold. That's all that I know. There's houses like this. You know, the houses like this. There are houses like that kind of near where I live. Pickup trucks and stuff like that. So we definitely are in a North America style location. Well, we're definitely in North America. What am I saying? Where in North America are we? Is a very good question. I don't know if there's any way of being certain about that. There's this thing right here, which is frankly a bit bizarre. It looks like a sideways one of these. You see a lot of them sideways in Quebec. So that's true. I don't have any idea what this says. I don't have any idea what this garbage can is. If it's for a specific place. This is a big playing structure out here. It doesn't look, it looks alright. Nothing to write home about. And then a lot of people just crowded around over here, reading these signs, all about the legalization of marijuana. I don't know. Is that what they're looking at? This reminded me of that one guy sitting in the little booth in the GTA 5 in that place, and you do those missions with Trevor and Michael, where they get high and they shoot the clowns or the aliens. Well, that's what that reminds me of. But this one's very popular. So, where are we? I've seen houses that look just like this. If this was in Ottawa, where would I think this would be? I don't think it is in Ottawa. I'd be very surprised if it was. Well, I wouldn't be. But where would houses like this look in Ottawa? They would be found likely. We would be somewhere like around here, maybe. Or somewhere in the glebe around I think around here. Or maybe we would be somewhere around here. So, but we're not there, not as far as I can tell. Well, we might be. I don't know about how the buildings would look. And I have no idea. There's a big street here. So I don't think that's where we are. Mostly because I don't recognize it. But I mean, hell, we could be. That's where houses like this would be in Ottawa if we were there. But I'm going to guess Toronto on this one. And where would houses like this be in Toronto? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. They would be in Trinity Bellwoods. Yeah, absolutely they would be there. So we would be like right here. Let's make the guess. And the answer was, okay, they would be in Toronto. But where in Toronto? Right here in Ben Nobleman Park. Well, that answers all of my questions. There you go. In York, I guess the name of the area. I'm not sure. 6056. So I'm going to say that hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I certainly have. International Workers' Day. New York City was the first place to celebrate it. I didn't know that Canada celebrated it. Maybe just Toronto does. Then we were in Chennai, India. Then we were in Istanbul, Turkey. Then we were in Moscow, Russia, and finally in Toronto, Canada. Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.